podcast, and that's 3 R's. We hard, so the mommies wanna ride on it like yeehaw. But don't horse around, I'm a wild boy. Uptown like the Cowboys. Chop cheese off the loud boy. Got him saying turn it down, boy. I'm in NYC with Brian and Frizz. Eyes low but steady eyeing a bitch. But wait, more than that, I'm eyeing the chips. Cause 50 said them hoes come with this shit. And that's a fact, like I tell no lies. Harlem World, Uptown, the revolution will be televised.
Yerrr. What's going on? Another episode of the Yerrr podcast, episode 97. Episode 97.
97.
97. 97.1. Not 97. Nah.
It's about to be a hot episode, I'm assuming.
Yeah, it's hot.
97. Let's get it.
It's hot outside. What the fuck? Blazing hip hop and R&B. Nah. What's going on?
All right, let's shut the fuck up before we get copyrighted.
Yeah. What's going on? It's your boy Fridge, and I'm here with my co-host Cheo, aka Xavier, the BBW band de la Mamasotas. Love him all over Dykeman in the Heights. You can catch him every week. Catch him every week. In 3 different spots. All in the same night.
I'm dead. Someone's gonna be out looking for me, wanting to kill me. They don't know where to find me, bro. They don't know where to find me.
America's favorite lifeguard, or swim instructor, DK, whatever. What's good, bro?
They're already too early. Nah, I'm chilling. We good. We good. Coming off a good week. Pretty interesting week, I would say. First and foremost, I want to shout out anti-dot littering. Okay. That is anti-dot littering. A friend of mine, she's running the page. Basically, what we do is we're not there. She's nonprofit. And the mission is to visit certain communities in the Uptown area, Dykeman area, and the Bronx area, and basically clean up, help out the community and help out, the parks, clean up a bit better. Because I feel that it's something that we're not doing enough of, especially around this summertime. Everybody's leaving mess behind and whatnot. And I think that her mission is awesome. And I just wanted to shout that out. Our next cleanup and Safe will be August 8th if I'm not mistaken, on a Sunday.
That is a Sunday.
We usually shoot for the morning. So if you guys are not doing it much, around the weekend, especially on a Sunday, hit up anti-dot littering on Instagram and stay up to date with the next clean and safe. I had fun yesterday.
You cleaned up the community.
More or less, yeah. We went to In Hill Park and we hit like the spots and where most of the people hang out at. And it was fun. It was quite an experience for me to say the least. Because it's something. Go ahead. What are you gonna say?
No, go ahead. Keep going.
Nah, yeah.
You good.
It was a good experience for me because I feel like it's something like I just mentioned. It's not something that a lot of people take into consideration and be like, oh, now the city will clean it. I even had beef with July 4th with the fireworks and all that. Like people are willing to entertain their block, but nobody wants to really look out and clean up after their block and really like.
It's always a good feeling to help clean the hood and make it better for other people.
Exactly.
With that being said, the last people I know that try to clean up blocks wanted $50K.
Oh no!
Wanted $50K. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
What happened to that guy? Whatever happened to that man? Dude, that was like the illest story coming out of the pandemic on Twitter. Like,
yeah, we covered that. That brought back 2010 vibes.
Jesus, my nigga, like, come on.
Yeah, I knew one of them. I knew one of them that was involved in that. And well, I mean, hey, it's nobody remembers it now but me. I'm the only one that still brings it up like an idiot. But
uno se ríe, pero es verdad. No one's gonna forget that shit, bro.
Nah. Yeah, yo, what you drinking over there, bro?
Jack and Coke, man. Something light on a Monday. Pretty chill.
We're gonna start recording Mondays now. I do like recording on Mondays.
I mean, we're starting off the week fresh. It makes sense. I feel like, we're fresh off the weekend. The memory's nice and fresh, ready to go, and it sets up for the week's episode.
What
are you sipping on over there?
Henny. I had I was gonna save this bottle for one of my friends that was supposed to pull up, but they fronting. So and Henny and Red Bull. Henny
I was gonna Henny and Red Bull, sugar-free Red Bull at that too. I hope that the viewers are noticing that.
I'm trying to watch my figure. I'm trying to watch my figure, you know.
I mean, come on.
Nah. It's a lot of people make fun of me for the sugar-free Red Bull. It for some reason I just like the way it tastes better. I even told Brian's bro, so I like the way it just tastes better. Like I'll drink regular Red Bull, fine, whatever, but some reason the sugar-free just tastes better with me, and it goes better with if I'm gonna mix it with Henny.
I never tried that with sugar-free Red Bull.
It's not.
And I feel like the Red Bull already with all that sugar that it has, it just leaves you mad dehydrated.
Yeah. So I don't need, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, I mean, I'm a big nigga, so I don't give a fuck. But it's, you know, it's already there. It's already there.
Yeah.
But, what's good, man? I know you was a big WWE fan. So,
oh, let's fucking go. Hold on.
I wanted to ask you this.
We out here, champ. We out here.
Yo, my man got the belt. Okay.
We out here, man.
The undisputed belt.
You crazy?
You got to do the podcast like that from now on.
Oh, what?
Yeah, the undisputed BBW Mamasota Championship.
The Mamasota Championship.
Mamasota Championship. That's the name of the pod, the Mamasota Championship. Yo,
that's it.
we around almost the same. You remember the restaurant back in the day?
Wait, which restaurant?
Sorry, I'm stuttering.
Oh no,
the WWF restaurant, the one on 42nd Street.
Nah, I thought it was a shop. I didn't think it was a restaurant. I mean,
downstairs was the restaurant.
Yeah, it was been taken down before I even got into wrestling.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I got into wrestling pretty late.
When did you get into it?
2003, 2004, around there.
Okay.
Hence why this is my favorite belt, because Eddie Guerrero wore the belt. But yeah, as soon as I got into, wrestling, it was just like, there was no going back. There was no going back. And I just learned the history. And to this day, I'm a fucking huge fan. It's not as much as I would like to, but I still sit down and watch, and I still follow it.
No, me too.
Yeah,
I don't watch every week, but I follow what's going on. I still listen to certain wrestling podcasts like Banter Club and Ramble Mania.
Yeah, my boys is on there.
Shout out to them 6XL,
Let's go. Baby.
Yo, you owe me something, motherfucker.
Oh, yo,
it's all love. We look 6XL. I'm coming for you, nigga. I'm gonna send him that clip.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm coming for you, nigga. Nah, but yeah, who's your? I'm not gonna talk too much about wrestling, but who's your female wrestler crush?
It's going to be very controversial because I know that you also found a liking into Sasha Banks.
Okay. She is fire.
She is fire. She's Snoop Dogg's cousin, right?
Huh?
She's relatives with Snoop Dogg.
Yeah. That's her cousin. They're like first cousins too, I think.
Something like
cousins.
that.
They're like first or second cousins.
Yeah, something like that. Currently, it's going to be Babe, Sasha Banks.
Okay.
Back in the day when I got into wrestling, low key, I had a little thing for Sable.
Okay.
For Sable, mean Brock Lesnar, don't fuck me up, right? Yeah, because they married and shit. But Sable was like ratata. But right now, my female crush right now, I think it's Sasha Banks, man.
Sasha Banks. I'm about to say the same thing. Like back in the day,
yeah,
it was Lita. Like I really had like a deep crush on Lita.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, we're gonna talk about all female crushes too, but definitely Lita was one of them. But when I met Lita, she was she was an asshole. I met her like in WrestleMania 29 when I went to WrestleMania 29, and like we were trying to get her attention, like just to say hi, whatever. And she was
like you attended the show.
Yeah.
Okay,
And then she was just like being mad weird. Like she wasn't saying hi back to nobody and nothing like that. That really rubbed me the wrong way. Because I was like, come on, Corny, just at least wave your hand. Like, don't be a combo. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't the only one. It was mad people trying to get her attention, whatever. But they was nice about it. Like, it's not like we was being dicks. But
yeah. That
kind of fucked it up for me. But bro, Sasha Banks, man, like I'm looking at her now and it's just like, yo, bro, she is so fire.
Like, why you so fire?
Why you so like I've been telling her that, like, yo, why you so fire? Like, yo, she's amazing. And then she really knows how to wrestle and she really takes this shit serious too. So it's like,
yeah.
she's
And
not trying to be like, you know, like back in
her
the day.
favorite wrestler was Eddie Guerrero.
Eddie
just like,
Guerrero. Yo, it makes sense. Like, you know.
Peace, bro.
Yeah, man. Eddie was fire. What other female crushes you used to have back in the day?
Back in the day, damn. It's hard because there was just so many. There was so many, like, you know, women that I was attracted to. So it's just like, I'm gonna say Trish Stratus out of all of them, because you could say Tori Wilson, Stacy Keibler.
No, I mean, like they don't have to be wrestlers. Like, what was like they could be TV or actor or anything like that.
Oh, you're talking about that.
Yeah.
All right, so childhood crush.
Yeah,
we're gonna go. I'm gonna tell you my top 3.
Okay, top 3. And
Kimberly
if mine is not in your top 3, I'll be upset. Go
ahead. Kimberly, of course.
Oh, all right, yeah, that was mine.
Power Rangers.
That was mine. How could you not?
How can you not? Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Yes.
Of course. And the third one, she was in Let's Declassified. And she also does I remember that Nick show, Let's Declassified.
No.
It was a Nick. You don't remember that show? Everybody remembers that show. This girl, she plays Rosita in Walking Dead too. I forgot her name.
I don't watch Walking Dead.
Come on.
Yeah, I don't watch TV, Nick. I don't watch TV.
All right. How about yours? How about yours from your childhood?
Nah, it was definitely Kimberly. It was definitely
Kimberly.
Straight off the back. Straight off the back. Like, you can't even... The Pink Ranger. For those who don't know who Kimberly is, you're too young to watch the podcast. But that's the original. That's the original Mighty Morphin Pink Ranger. So definitely her. Definitely her for sure. Who else? I had a couple. Yeah, definitely her. Definitely her for real. Definitely her for real. That was my female crush and shit like that back in the day.
No, she was wavy though. Kimberly, it was, and also no lie, Trinity from the Yellow Ranger, Trini, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Rest in peace.
She died.
Yeah, man, she died. She died back in the 90s, bro. That's why when they switched her to La Morenita. Remember that the Yellow Ranger?
Yeah.
She died if I'm not mistaken, in San Francisco in a car accident.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. There was even an episode, and we're like, after it went off the air, they gave her like a little commemorative thing in memory of. I forgot her legit name. But yeah, man, she passed away. I don't know if you knew that.
Nah, I didn't know. Nah, no, that's crazy. I'm about to Google that. That's wild.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking I didn't have no idea, man. I went to we're gonna have to go way off the shit right now.
Nah. Yeah. It was just like
we're about to go way off right now.
Nah, go ahead. Nah,
I just want to. It's not even a topic. I just want to say a story. I had like fucking. All right. So not last week, but the week before, I went out. I got out of work.
Okay.
And I was drinking with one of my coworkers and all that, and it was cool. Like, we was chilling, whatever, we was vibing. And the bar, we shut down the bar. Then we was in Yonkers. Then we shut down the bar. Then we went to one of his friends' house. He was like, "Yo, I got biz in the crib. You know, let's keep it going. You know, fuck it." I'm like, "All right, let's do it." So we did biz and shit. We go to his crib. Nice apartment. He said, "I just moved in." I think man's had. It looked like a fucking thermos, like this.
Yeah.
Bro. So I'm like, so nobody notices. I don't even know how I knew what it was, but it just, to me, it didn't seem like a thermos. I was just like, so this.
I think I know what it is. Keep going. I think I know what it is.
I'm in my head. I'm like, so this nigga's not gonna put away his fucking Brolix Fleshlight 9000. like my nigga.
Like.
Yeah, I'm like, this nigga's not. It's right next to the couch. I'm like, yo, this nigga's not gonna put away the Fleshlight 9000. And then my man's people too. He was like, yo, put this shit away, bro.
What you invited us here for, man? Start discovering the secrets and shit.
Yeah, yo.
I thought the story was gonna go to like, oh no, it was like one of those containers and where like you hide weed and shit, and then it camouflages into looking like something that is not.
Nah, my man had the the Flesh or Us 9000 with the installable drip tray inside.
Quick question: Will you buy a sex toy like that?
No, No, I don't think so. No, I don't think so.
I don't. I look like this nigga owns a fleshlight on the low.
No, I don't. I do not.
Nigga
Hold
said,
on.
no.
It's okay. To answer, no, I don't know.
This nigga owns a flashlight.
Nah. I wouldn't do it personally. I wouldn't do it like alone. Like if I was in a relationship and we try like toys and shit like that, and like because obviously I would be with if Shorty wanted a vibrator, yeah, go get a vibrator. I don't go for it. We can add toys into the mix. Now if she wanted to cop me one, and if that was like her kink to watch me get off, whatever, or she was gonna put it herself, then fuck it. You know, let's try some shit. But me going on Amazon and copping one right now and having it in my crib, how single women do on Tuesdays. Nah, I'm good.
That shit shows up on your credit card statement and shit. Nigga went to Romantic Depot.
No, bro.
Fridge, what were you looking for, Romantic Depot?
First of all, if I step foot in Romantic Depot, you know how many people I'm gonna have to bump into before I get there?
Bro.
Because all right, women could go in there with no problem. A man goes in there, they're like, all right, unless you there with your shorty, all right, nigga, what did you buy?
Yeah.
What did you get? You know what I'm saying? Like, how would me going to the counter?
I've gone alone to Romantic Depot.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you buy?
I bought some outfits that I want to see shorty in and shit. Sometimes, because that shit is exciting, nigga. Like if you fucking with somebody,
nobody wants a boring person.
No, it's not even that it's boring. It's just more that's like, yo, let me see you in some sexy shit and whatever. And a quick lesson to the niggas. Don't be so desperate to buy her something so nigga you could then take it off. Leave it on her, nigga. Fuck her in it, bro. Fuck her in it. You're not gonna buy lingerie and shit like, oh yeah, I'm gonna take it off. What the fuck you paid it for? You paid for it so you could see her in it. Might as well fuck her in it.
Yeah, you already spent the bread, man. Like you might as well. Like,
tú me entiendes. Tú me entiendes.
Nah. But I've been in there. I just never bought any. I never bought anything. But no, I would not like go there by myself and just be like, so I'm here and I'm looking for your finest fleshlight. Like, which is the one? Which is the one that's the most realistic? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like.
They really go hard on them shits because they even do like 3D printer or they mold like porn stars pussy into that shit.
First of all, I don't even know how you could do that.
I mean, Hollywood exists. There's movie magic. You never know, Fridge.
Oh my God, I'm not sure. Do you have Puerto Rican ones? Like how you say that? Like, is there a Puerto Rican one or a Dominican one? Like, where's the Latina? Hi, I'm looking for the Latina flashlight pussy. The replica. Like,
they have like the map of the world and like they're all aligned with that.
Hi, I would like the Asian one. You say some shit like that, like yo, bro, nah, I'm done.
Since you mentioned that, growing up, did you ever heard? I don't know if it's true, but did you ever heard the theory that tú tienes que ir de lado? You gotta go from the side.
Yo, in fucking high school, but I've never. Like freshman year of high school, they used to make that joke, like but I don't fucking believe. I don't know.
I don't believe that.
Oh, you want me to find out, champ? Oh, you want me to find out?
We're going to Japan.
Yeah, we're taking the Yerrr podcast invades Japan.
Oh no! Oh man, I don't imagine though.
How do I say Yerrr in Japanese?
It's gonna be my homework.
Homework was a Yerrr in Japanese.
That's gonna be my homework. I know a couple people who speak Japanese. Well, not speak it fluently, but they learn to the point.
They learned, or they anime niggas that know 3 words, that know subtitles and know like 3 words.
No. I actually know people who actually like. I wouldn't say like fluently read it, but they practice it enough to. Okay. Oh, what is this? What does this mean? X, Y, Z, and whatnot.
Nigga saw every Dragon Ball Z episode and every episode of Naruto, Yu Yu Hakusho, Escaflowne, Bleach.
Nigga saw everything,
and then put pieces together. And put pieces together with subtitles.
How's that even a word in Japanese though?
Huh? How
is your word in Japan?
I don't know. I have to figure out. Oh, maybe by the spelling. I don't know how to
There you
figure it
go.
out. I have to figure it out. We gonna figure this out. We'll figure it out.
I'm gonna go on Twitter and be like, yo, any Japanese friends out there?
There you go. Yo, you ever found something wild in like a friend's house?
Wild in a friend's house.
Yeah, like I mean, I don't expect you to find a flashlight 9000.
with the vibrating motions.
Yeah. It was LED.
Damn.
It had LED lights. It was
Damn,
LED,
yo,
bro.
you put me in a I wouldn't say in the spot, but like things that I found where in the house. Let's say, for example, the bathroom or the living room or
Anywhere.
something.
Fuck it. Anyway, this one was literally on top of the couch. I mean, we're not on top of the couch, but next to the couch.
Damn,
So
to be honest, I don't think I have an outlandish story where I found something within like the premises or like noticed right off the bat. Like, probably, I don't know. To be honest, I can't really pinpoint a situation in where that has happened to me.
Okay.
I apologize to disappoint you, viewers, but no, I haven't been to someone's crazy ass house. I mean, the most crazy stories I heard, like, oh, that this person had a bunch of bed bugs, XYZ, and I stayed away, you know. But other than that, nothing in where like, what the fuck is going on here, kind of thing.
Yeah, I think I told a story. I'm not gonna say all of it. I'm gonna say quick, but I told a story. Once on the pod that I went to a shorty's crib. Not my shorty, not shorty I was fucking. She was a friend. She was a friend of a friend. Nah, it was a friend. Honestly, it was a friend.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but I want everybody to know that every time that Fridge says, "Oh, a friend of a friend," there's a friend. I'm always gonna like, come on, Fridge. You got some pull. You know.
Nah, honestly, I didn't fuck her. I mean, it wasn't on that kind of. It wasn't that. She was dating. She was in a relationship with my friend with one of my friends. So, but
okay.
they had they're on and off. They were on and off at the time. So we bump into each other at the liquor store, whatever. Hey, come upstairs, da da. I'm like, yeah, fuck it. You're not far from me. I'll go up there. I've never been up there, so I'll go up there. Yeah. My nigga, what a disaster. What a disaster. I'm like,
myself.
I see Madge, bro. I was there maybe 10 minutes and I had to dip, bro. I was like, okay, there's roaches in the ice cube. I'm not gonna fuck with that. I'm like, yo, like, you know, I mean, my house has been a mess a couple of times too. Like, I really let my shit go sometimes, but I don't know, my nigga, but that shit is just bad. And then fucking, I'm like, oh, you guys got a dog?
Yeah.
No, why? My nigga, in the corner, there's fucking thing of dog food. Or I said, you got any pets? Because I'm thinking,
pets, yeah.
See, I have a cat, so you know, if you come in my living room on the floor over here, you can see somewhere over there. You see right there. That's cat food, like the tray for the cat food. So they had that. So I was like, oh, you guys got any pets? No, why? I'm like, because there's fucking a tray of cat or dog food there, and it's just like it was a fucking mess. I was like, yo, I gotta go. My mom's calling me. I gotta give her the keys. I dipped up out of there. But that was fucking retarded.
That's one thing I can't stand. Like, what process people's minds to have guests over when you have a fucking mess in your house? Let alone like for example, like the kitchen, like you let dishes pile up and all that. Like, how can you have the courage to invite people over when your house is literally a fucking mess?
My biggest thing is dishes. I hate washing dishes. That's why I stopped. I just buy plastic shit. I hate washing dishes, bro. That's the one thing. All right, you know how we have traits when we was kids, and that shit just you grow up. Mm-hmm. I hate washing dishes, bro. I hate that shit.
I'm completely opposite. I find it therapeutic, to be honest.
Really? Well, you like in the water. You're like a swimmer. You're like a mermaid.
Like I said, a mermaid.
You're a mermaid.
I really fuck with cleanliness. Like, I really I can't stand like shit being unorganized and XYZ.
I totally fixed that problem. I just buy paper plates now.
No, that's good for you then.
I just bring out the regular shit. I bring out the regular shit for guests.
Yeah.
But for good, like, you know, if you, my nigga, I love you, my nigga, but you can't paper plates, bro. You pull up, you can't paper plates. Like now, if La Mamasota, if you show us some Mamasotas,
they get in the puree plate.
They get the They get that nice shit that my mom used to bring out from Thanksgiving, nigga, that I still got in there. Like, yeah. Yo, hey,
Nigga got a whole, yeah, man. They get in the puree.
Yo, my nigga Drake. Oh, I know this topic is kind of old, but my nigga Drake, we gotta cut through this short. My nigga Drake out here taking women, taking dates with Mamasotas to Dodger Stadium.
Man, yo, you know what is that to like rent out the stadium and still get caught on?
Bro, that's
like how you still get scoped out, my nigga. Like nigga rents out a whole stadium and still can't find peace.
You know women on Twitter. My man got to do extra now. I'm like, yo, fam. The most I could do is take you to Dino Barbecue. The most I could do is take you to Dino Barbecue with 2 feet. I'm not rent. I ain't got that kind of money. We go to Dino Barbecue.
Your Honor, I plead guilty for taking women to Dinosaur Barbecue.
I'll do it too. I'll
do it too. But it's not a bad day. You crazy?
No, Dino Barbecue is good, nigga.
It's wavy, nigga. You crazy?
Yeah, I used to have prom real estate in Dino Barbecue. I used to have a section, my favorite section, my favorite bartender. Now I don't. Everybody from 139 works. We used to work there, so I used to get. This is all right.
You used to get blessed.
I used to get blessed back in the day.
Back in the day, not now.
Now I don't get blessed, but I still like what my blessing now is. I'll get my food faster than everybody else because they crack down on that.
That's a pretty good blessing.
Depending on who's there, but that should be busy. Depending on who's there, or if I go by myself, like what I like to do is if I go by myself and I see somebody I know and they bless it. Sometimes I do get blessed. If they bless it, thank you.
Yeah.
But if I'm on a date, I don't try to do that because I don't want because I gotta interact with the people. So I don't want to like not saying I don't want to say hi. I'm saying what up to your family and all that, but I don't want to. I'm sorry to cut you off, but she could be thinking like, oh, you be here often. That's why they're taking care of you. Like they probably get the idea that she's not the only one that you take over there. I'm honest. I'm honest with people. If you ask, I'll tell you. But I let everybody know that I come here a lot. Like I do. I really am a fan of Dino Barbecue. So the most I can tell you, and even this right now, I know one of my homegirls is going to listen to this, and I'm taking her to Dino Barbecue. Yeah, hey, will you listen to this? We going back next week. We're going back next week.
Let me know, guys. I can step out of work and we just walk over there.
We out, bro. That's my little You get a Mamasota. I'll bring her. We double.
You get a Mamasota. Everybody gets double
date. Everybody gets a Mamasota. We double dating at Dino. You heard?
You feel me?
The first round of donkey punches on me.
You heard that, guys. Don't be on record.
Dodger Stadium, though. That's crazy.
No, it wasn't Dodger. It was in the.
It was LA. It was the Dodger.
It was in LA.
Well, whatever the Dodgers is called. I don't know if it's called stadium, whatever. What's going on with baseball?
Baseball is amazing right now.
Is it really? I don't watch baseball like that, but what's going on over
there? All right. Now, baseball, like for me lately, baseball has been very fun to watch. And it's not just because I'm a Red Sox fan and, they're being successful, but it's just more or less, I'm actually having fun enjoying the other teams play and seeing the other players succeed, something that I never had, because when it comes to hockey, I am a hockey fan first, and then Boston Bruins is my team, and that comes second. But with baseball,
so you all around Boston fan?
No, not all around. When it comes to the Boston teams, I love the Red Sox and I love the Bruins.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're not a Patriot fan then?
No, I never really grew up a Patriot fan. I grew up a Giant fan because of my dad, my stephouse, when he like raising me and shit. It was just, that's all I was near and dear to.
I'm gonna let you live on that one.
Yeah. Because the thing is that I don't really pay too much. Oh, you're from this whole town. You got to like all four sports teams. I really don't give a fuck. I really don't care. But anyway,
you like who you like.
Exactly. So I feel like with baseball, the exposure when it comes to expressing who these people are outside of the uniform, when it comes to them, expressing who they are as a person, what they like, what their likenesses is, and what their dislikes is, because they're the type who will more or less, how can I tell you? There's a connection with the fan base and the players. That is not just the boring, as they call it, the Americans pastime. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, Fernando Tatis from the Padres. This went back a couple months back, and where he homered on a 3-0 count with his team being up by like a dozen or whatever. And then everybody was like pissed off about it. Like, oh, why are you swinging when you got 3 balls, 0 strikes and fucking homering out of the park? I'm sorry, but that's just me. I'm a fucking swing and I'm going to get it out of the ballpark regardless of the scoreboard.
Yeah, fuck it.
It's that flashy attitude. You feel me? Like, I feel like we're seeing that way more now in baseball.
Mm-hmm.
And especially like this past week in the All-Star game, you see all these players collaborating and having a good time together, which is the one time they all get, together. Mm-hmm. And you see these behind the scenes footage of them being themselves. And it's just amazing to see. It's just amazing. It's just the same thing as the NBA.
To me, yeah. And to me, I'm not a baseball fan at all.
Okay. But, is it because of the sport or?
A little bit of both. I like playing softball.
Okay. It's fun.
That's cool. But I've gotten into that when I was older. Like when I was older, I enjoyed softball. When I was younger, I didn't play anything. But once I hit 15, I played football. I was a football guy, and always football dudes always just on the baseball dudes. But and vice versa, I guess. But I got into softball as I was older. Now, baseball, I like going live. I like going to. I'll go to a Yankee game. I'll go to a Met game. Actually, the best time I had at a Yankee game was when I went by myself. I went by myself in the beginning of the year, like about a month and a half ago. About a month ago, and I had the best time of my life just by myself. And then I met up with one of my homegirls, and we had drinks, and that was cool too. Like it was good, it was fun. But that was that's cool. But it's like watching on TV is just too long for me, brother. It seems too long now. I do like playoffs, yes. But for me, it has to be the Mets, the Yankees, or the Red Sox.
Copy.
Like I like the Yankees because I shit on a lot of Yankee fans, so I guess jokes, but like I like the Yankees because they're the fucking
they're the Yankees.
They are who they are. At the end of the day. They are.
It's coming from a Red Sox time. They are the Yankees. They are.
What got me into the Mets?
Mm-hmm.
Why I like the Mets more is because it was because I had a genuine interest in them once I started working at McFadden City Field. Because I got a job there, and I'll do security, and at the bar, I work for the bar underneath the City Field. And whenever it was home games, I'm like, whatever, I made my little bullshit, Met fan, whatever. But it just so happened that year was their World Series 2015 year. So I got on the train. So I got on the train at the right time. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not an all-time fan, but I got a chance to watch them grow.
Okay.
To become that 2015 dominant team. They still lost, but it was a dope experience. That even when I'm in my house, I would be like, "Oh, the Mets is up when they're away. Oh, the Mets is up.
Yeah.
Good shit." And that's how I'm like, "Damn, that's a fan." Now Boston, because I'm Dominican, and every Dominican likes Boston.
Every Dominican always.
I used to claim to be a Red Sox fan too, but I didn't know I never knew what I was. I never knew what I was really talking about.
Yeah, really. Exactly.
I like the characters like David Ortiz.
And a lot of people.
That was it.
Really. And a lot of people know me. I would claim the Mets back then, and it's because I would just claim, but I never really watch or follow baseball like that.
I know a lot of Dominicans. My bad, guy. I'm sorry. I know a lot of Dominicans that are Met fans during the season, and they're Red Sox fans in the playoffs.
To me, it just became that. I really fell in love with this team and visiting the ballpark, visiting Fenway. I did the tour at Fenway, which is something that I recommend every baseball fan to do, even if you're not a baseball fan. At the end of the day, it's still.
I definitely do that. I would definitely do that. Just for nostalgia. For nostalgia.
Yeah, for nostalgia. And not only that, it's an historic ballpark. It's the oldest ballpark in America. So why not visit?
For history. Why not?
That same night I saw the game and everything. But I wanted to piggyback to something you said moments ago about how you went to games alone, to the Yankee Stadium game alone.
Mm-hmm.
And it's something that I've been more
which
or
was
less,
super
like,
random. Super random. I can tell you the story how I did it. It was bad random. God.
and it's deriving a little bit away from the topic of baseball, but
My
doing
God.
shit alone, bro.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to do anything in life,
I love it.
just fucking do it.
I love it. I love going on. I love
Just-
doing shit alone.
Bro, just fucking do it. Don't wait on the next person or when or what. Fuck all that.
Because you'll
And
never end up doing it.
You'll never end up doing it. You never end up doing it. And lately, I've been doing things on my own, and where I'm not really like depending on people too much. It's the same. It's the same route that I'm trying to take for my birthday celebration. Like, yo, I'm trying to get away from people and just.
When's your birthday?
September 11th.
Oh, damn! What a
Then
day.
I got.
Damn! What a day.
I know. And I got certain plans to do certain things. I don't really want to mention it because I don't want to like, como dicen, mal de ojo.
You believe in it, so you believe in it, do you?
It's not even that I believe in it. It's more or less like, I just feel like there is, like, if you talk about it too much, you're not gonna do it. It's more or less having the idea of just fucking do it.
Yeah, I just wrote that down. Just keep going. Go about what you said before. We're gonna get back to that. Because I do want to talk about that. Go ahead, though.
Yeah, so like doing things for yourself.
By yourself. Yeah.
Like 2019 was a huge year for me. It was one of those years in where I really like came off something and I'm trying to like figure myself out.
You said 2019?
Yeah, 2019.
Same here. 2019 was fire for me.
Yo, I had come off something like a serious relationship, and it was that year. It was either let me grieve on this bullshit till I get over it, or let me put my big boy pants on and really realize who the fuck I am. And that year, I was really making moves to do things and not waiting on others, and also stepping outside the box, kind of thing. You know what I mean? Do things, even if people are not gonna join you, just fuck it, just do it for you, my nigga. Because at the end of the day, you said that you had a fun time at the game, despite you being by yourself.
Yeah,
and that's
it was the best. It was the best time I had. It was the best time I had going to any game I've ever been to. Was the best time I had by myself. I enjoyed it by myself.
Look at that shit by yourself, and not only that, I'm pretty sure that you met people that day that were like, yo, they have the same energy as you. So it's more or less.
There was a couple people next to me.
You never feel alone. Yeah. Not like that. Basically, is that if you want to do something, just do it. Because at the end of the day, you're just gonna end up bumping into new people and new experiences and people who you share what you fuck with.
Bro, I remember when people used to tell me like, I don't know how you do shit, or I can't do this by myself. Bro, majority of shit I do is just dolo. Like it started me going to the movies by myself.
I did that year.
And people couldn't do that. And I know people who still can't. And it's like, nigga, what if you really want to see a movie, but nobody wants to see it? You're just not going to see it? Like, why would I let that stop me? And
then only that, it comes, let's say, for example, you want to watch a movie and they're like, oh, how many people, how many tickets are going to buy? Shit hits the fan, and then you just don't end up watching the fucking movie.
Yeah, it's
until shit is spoiled and until the shit is free.
And I'm a weird kind of person when it comes to movie theaters anyway, because I like going when nobody's there, like the least amount of people as possible. So I'll go on Tuesday, although Tuesdays is cheap. I'll go on Tuesdays.
Shout out to my boy Adonis. He does that.
Yeah,
he's that type to do.
Oh yeah, Adonis.
You know Adonis. What the fuck am I talking?
We went to West Side. Went to West Side together. Shout out to my guy.
He be doing that. My boy he want to watch a movie. Fucking nigga, self love.
Yeah, bro. I'll go dolo. I'll be chilling. I like going on Tuesdays early when nobody's there. The 11 o'clock showing. Fuck it, I enjoy myself. You know what I'm saying? Now, if I'm on a date, if I'm on a date, or if I'm with somebody, then fuck it. We could go on a Saturday. We could do the Friday thing. But if I'm by myself, I'm just chilling.
I'm on a weekday.
Tuesday. I'll go on a Tuesday. Unless it's got like a must see, like the Avengers or whatever. I saw that like when it came out.
Fuck around. I should have made moves to go see Black Widow this morning. Like fuck it. Like,
I saw that on a Tuesday.
I'm trying to catch that. Yeah, I'm trying to catch that before I get too spoiled.
I go eat by myself. I have no problem. I go to bars by myself.
That shit every Sunday.
They're like, I don't know how you do it. I'm like, yeah, because you. First of all, I always like trying new shit, and two, even when you go, you go to your same. You have your chain of bars that you go to, right? I have my chain of bars that I go to.
Yeah,
I'm gonna bump into somebody, regardless. And it's crazy how you bump into them, is at one point you didn't know them, or you might have met them there.
Mm-hmm.
And then now you got like this little bar relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
and
yeah.
y'all cool. Then, you know, I buy you around, you buy me around, whatever. You never know. Like, you didn't meet this motherfucker. I know a group of people at one of the bars I used to work at. I can say it because it's whatever. At Off the Wagon. Shout out to Off the Wagon. I love that bar downtown on West 4th. I know a group of people at Off the Wagon who I sat with them on a Monday on my day off. I sat with them. I got a chance to meet them and know who they were. And then one Monday I was off because they always be there on Mondays. They did weekends, but Mondays they had a little corner. So I went on a Monday. I bought a picture. I bought everybody around the shots. I used to get. They used to hook me up over there. So I was good chilling. Got a chance to hear a story. Dudes was like, "Yo, 15 years ago we all didn't know each other." I think it was like 10 years. We all didn't know each other. 10 years ago. 10 years ago, nobody knew nobody. What happened? We all just showed up. I became a regular. He became a regular. They became a regular. Now they all got each other's numbers. When during the quarantine, I got invited to the Zoom happy hour. Like, they're all friends. Niggas got kids, grandkids. Somebody died. Rest in peace. You know. You know. But it's like, yo, like, motherfuckers become friends and shit. Like, and that's wild. That's pretty dope to me. You know.
And that's one of the reasons why I'm always going to like Buddha and shit. It's because back then when I got like introduced into the bar scene.
Yeah.
Because I was the type who never really saw bar scenes. Like, what's the fucking point of paying X amount of dollars when I could just buy a bottle and get the same note at my crib or with my friends or whatever? It doesn't really have to be at a bar. Like, I never really saw the logic behind there's a community behind it.
Yeah,
and
it's an experience.
It's an experience. And the more I started going to bars, the more I fell in love with bars, especially with bars where I could just go and meet a different cast of characters and everybody's willing to get to know you or willing to say what's up to you. And then you become cool with the bartenders and the bartenders hook you up. And then it just becomes a very like lovely relationship with just everybody overall. And it's not just you going alone. You feel me?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Gotta go round 2, baby.
Nah, it's for real. Don't worry, do you, kid?
But yeah, like definitely. Like, you know, we gotta wrap up soon anyway. But yeah, it's just that's just a good feeling, bro. Like, that's just, you know, that's just fire. Like, do things by yourself. Like, I've traveled by myself. That's actually pretty fun. It's not, you know, you do what you want. You set your own schedule.
Any tips for a person who wants to travel by themselves?
Don't be scared. Do not be scared. Don't be scared of anything. Me, as a big black man, I guess I can say that. I don't have to worry about somebody trying to rape me or nothing like that or kidnap me because I'm not worth anything. But
you're worth everything, Fridge. Don't fucking talk down on yourself.
I appreciate you. Thank you, King.
Come on, man.
Thank you, King. I feel good about the blush.
You put on your crown, King.
With my crown, King. Appreciate you. But it's just one, don't be scared. 2, do whatever you want to do. Like, fuck it. If you, like, when I went out, my first trip myself was when I went to Orlando. And I went out there. I wasn't planning on being by myself, but due to a circumstance, I was just dolo. And no, it wasn't because of a shorty. So it wasn't, no, I did not get played and nothing like that. It was just, you know, it was just bad time. It was just bad timing and an unfortunate circumstance of events. So, but I'm out there dolo, whatever. And I'm chill. I looked up shit around. I said, all right, what I'm going to do? I'm going to go find me a bar. I'm going to go find me, like, shit that I like to do. Do what you like to do. I like to drink. I like to eat. I like to smoke cigars. I'm chilling. This is a vacation. Treat it as such. All right. Google's your friend. Cigar shop. Boom, boom, boom. Right. I'm on I Drive. There's got to be a bar right here. Oh, there's a bar across the street. Perfect. You know,
that's lit.
Let's go get dinner. Let me go find something to eat. You know, I want to try this. I want to try that. Like, enjoy yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't be scared. Because if not, you're just gonna be in the room, or you're just gonna be in your room all day. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. Oh, and get that aspect of being lonely out of your head. So I know some people can do it better than others.
Copy.
But it's all mental. It's all mental. It can be emotional, but it's mental. Yes, you are by yourself. Enjoy the moment of being by yourself. You know what I'm saying? you know, make friends. Fuck it, try to make friends. Don't even try. Just be enjoy the moment.
Be you.
Enjoy the moment. Like, you know, I know I'm gonna make friends somewhere down the line anywhere I go.
Mm-hmm.
But there's times where I don't want to. There's times I just want to be an introvert and just be by myself. But that's, you know, and that's okay too. You know what I'm saying? But don't, if I never did anything, or if I thought in my head, all right, I don't want to do this because people are gonna think I'm lonely. I knew somebody that didn't want to be at the bar, who was in a relationship, who didn't want to be at the bar because by himself, he was like, I'm just gonna wait outside until she comes, because in his head, the perception was, I don't want to be that one that people look at like, oh, he's by himself at the bar. I mean, bro, you're wearing a full-blown fucking suit. One, nobody gives a fuck. Two, they'll probably think you're a fucking lawyer.
And three, like, you'll probably have someone
you're in a relationship. What do you do for work? You're in a fucking relationship. Like, who gives a fuck what anybody thinks?
Who gives a fuck? Exactly.
Stop thinking what people care about. You know what I'm saying? Listen, I've had to go through this for a long time. I've been fat my whole life. You know what I'm saying? People have been making jokes all day. They still make jokes. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah.
Like, you know, you have to live your life. You know what I'm saying? Live your life how you want to live your life, bro. Fuck all that bullshit. Fuck all that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I appreciate all the advice given right now.
Yeah, man. Fuck all that. Now it's time for people to hate me.
Let's go. This is where you get those smarty comments.
Yeah.
Fridge, I listen to your podcast, but sometimes you say certain things and where.
This is the problem I have with women. I've been seeing a lot. I've been seeing a lot of posts. I'm seeing a lot of posts right now.
About
and is upsetting, but it's like, I'm gonna just hear me out. Hear me out.
That's why I lean back a bit.
All right. Obviously,
yeah.
Sexual harassment and rape is not
big
good.
no. Big no.
A big no. We don't. I'm not here defending anybody.
We don't condone it.
We don't condone it. I'll make sure I wrote what I wrote was correct. Hold on. Okay. Yes. That. Anything that involves with that. What I do not understand is that the first thing you do is put that person on social media. Or you'll post this and in the caption is your whole story. For instance, let's say an Uber driver did something real inappropriate to you, right? Whatever. Your first thing shouldn't be, let me put this on IG and Twitter. Your first thing should be, call the fucking cops.
Exactly.
Send them the information. If you have a deadbeat baby father who whooped your ass, I would suggest, now this is none of my business, because they're going to say don't stay out of a woman's whatever, but I mean, you put it on social media, I'm there. Unless you're going to do something, make it positive. I get it, you want to bring awareness and all that. But the pictures that you post up on Instagram of your bruises and all that, send that shit to the cops.
Exactly.
Because you post it on social media for what? To bring awareness, get likes. Do you want to feel petty? You want people to feel sad for you? Nobody outside is going to do anything about it. You get the comments, we'll find that nigga right now. Ain't nobody doing nothing. Nobody's doing nothing. Nobody's risking jail time to go do that. And then unless they want to fuck you. You know, and that's a whole different thing. And even that, you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Like, but it's just like, yo, send that shit to the cops. If you got raped or something like that, or if a nigga's like rapey vibes,
it should be done. It should be handled legally.
Yeah,
and privately.
Send that shit to law enforcement.
Now, I'm not shutting people down and to not speak about it.
No. Speak about it, but send it to law enforcement. Yeah, because I see a lot of posts that's just like, find him.
And it's jumping the gun and all.
And it's jumping the gun, and it's like, and then other people are posting it with not even knowing the story.
True.
Now, I'm not calling people a liar, but this also can happen. This is also another theory. This also can happen. What if
This just happened recently?
Well, what if some woman's mad at me for something? Maybe let's lighten it up a little bit. Maybe I took her to Dino Barbecue, and she saw me there with another shorty I was at Dino Barbecue with. All of a sudden, my pictures on Facebook and on Instagram that I'm a child molester or a rapist or whatever, and it's on World and everybody and all our friends are reposting it.
Or even like on Twitter where shit blow, let's put this nigga on a body bag. Let's just clear cut evidence.
Yeah, mind you, I never even fucked you.
Yeah.
Not saying that, you know what I'm saying? They're not saying that all women are like that, but that is a possibility. Now you're reposting somebody who is really innocent because the woman is irrational. Now I know nobody wants to hear that. No, y'all don't want to hear all that because women can do no wrong. But it is
Uno
true.
se ríe, pero es verdad.
Yeah, it's the truth.
Yeah.
Now, I mean, all right. I had a story. There's a story at a bar because and you got to think when I say these things,
I had a story but keep going. I had a story.
It's because I either experienced it firsthand. This never happened to me, but people have told me this personally.
Yeah.
There's a woman who came to my job, one of my older jobs of employment, not off the wagon, who's known for blacking out and hooking up with guys. And she tells me this all the time. Oh, yeah, look at the guy I hooked up with. She showed me a picture of him. White trash. A bunch of white, muscly motherfuckers, right?
No, yeah.
And I think I said this on the pod before, but I said it again because it brings a good point.
Like, I remember.
Then she told me one day, oh, I got blacked out and I hooked up with a different bartender at a different bar next to the bar that I worked at. And then I was like, oh, how was it? Oh, no, he took advantage of me. And I was like, whoa, what's wrong? Like, are you sure? Like, not you sure, but my thing was I was upset because I know the guy. And I was like, how did that happen? Like, what the fuck happened? She ended up explaining it to herself because she trusts me. So she tells me this shit. So she tells me, oh, no, he knew I didn't want to go home with him. I said, like, did you tell him? Did anything happen? She was like, oh, no, I didn't say anything. But I was like, is there any other experience? Did you tell him no at any point of the night? Like, is there anything like to say no? Oh, no, it's just, we made out a few times before that, but, we finally did it. So I said, wait a minute. Did you just like wake up, not know who you fucked, and you turned around and you saw him? And then you were like, oh, because he wasn't up to your standards. Now he took advantage of you?
Yeah.
She said no. Her friend told me yes. Her female friend was like, that's what she does. That's her thing.
But it's the norm.
The norm. So
get fucking
you
drunk,
let's say if you like brolic white guys.
Yeah.
First of all, I would never do this, but let's say you like brolic white guys. But if that means if you get too fucked up and I feel bad and I'm like, fuck, all right, you can spend the night in my place. Give you my clothes, lay you on my bed, and I sleep completely far away from you. When you wake up in the morning, you're gonna think I fucked you? And because I'm not white or brolic, I raped you or I took advantage of you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah. No,
oh, you didn't like the vibes that night? It's happened. Like, you've seen it happen before.
I know exactly how you're explaining it.
But back to what I was saying, just call the cops. I'm not saying y'all lying. I get it. Some of y'all are lying. Some of y'all straight up fucking liars. But it makes the ones who really go through it horrible because then we tend not to believe the ones who really been hurt because of the stupid shit. Now, back to what I was saying, I'm going to get you right now. Call the cops. Get a lawyer, call the cops. If you're that hurt, call the cops. Don't put it on social media. Because I feel like you're not nobody's really aware of anything.
If you really want to get this person for what they did, fucking lock them up in the process that you should do it.
Yeah.
Now, let's go, piggybacking off that, if there is a specific scumbag, that has a history or that there is clear-cut evidence that this person is doing this again to another person, those other women should come out and be like, yo, I had an experience with this person and XYZ. Like, this person is questionable. But if it does escalate to a point in where this happened, or you're not 100, like for example, that girl that you were mentioning, that's what she just does. She just fucking gets drunk and whatever is her vibe, she'll go fuck them. You can't really go out there and say, oh, this person took advantage of me, when you knew deep down inside, it's like, come on, you knew what you were doing, girl. Like, come on.
Bro, I went to an event. I'm like, no, go ahead. Sorry.
No, but I believe that it's a very gray area. That topic is a very gray area because some people could be consensual and say, yes, let's have sex. But then, like, look at Trevor Bauer from the fucking LA Dodgers. He had, I don't know if you know about it.
I've heard the story. I heard the story.
Yeah.
She was with the shits.
She was with the shits. Pero dije que el tigre se pasó. So it's just like, damn, my nigga, like, it's a very gray area. Like, the balance is like this. He was
quick to show them text messages.
¿Tú me entiendes? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it was quick for him to show.
He doesn't have no game, by the way. Might be a great ball player, but
yeah, might be a good ball player. But I saw the text like, nah,
I'm not using that. I wouldn't use that line, King.
You feel me? Like, there are certain aspects, and we're like, okay, yes, consensual, but then si tú te pasaste, like, you beast it, bro. Like, come on, nigga, he fucking knocked her out. Like, okay, you're into BDSM and shit, but like, when you're beating up on this woman to the point where she blacks out, then that's the fine. That's the line.
How hard are you hitting this bitch? Like, what are you doing? I'm not.
Maybe
I'm not that kinky, my nigga.
Maybe when you throwing 90-mile-per-hour fastball, my nigga, her face, my nigga, because dime.
Toma. The pitcher and somebody was the catcher, all right.
The only toma is the lechazo. I'm gonna give her toma.
Yeah, my nigga, that's. Yo, that is just bad, bro. That is just bad. I don't even know what I want to say anymore. Oh, nigga, I was in a situation. I can't see the date. I can't see the date of time. I'll tell you, but I don't want to. I was in a situation.
Only the judge knows.
Yeah, where I was at an event. I was at an event for a friend.
Yeah. Okay.
And I'm with my homegirl. I'm with one of my homegirls, real friend. Like, just like my little sister. And I think by saying that, I think I already gave it too much. But that's cool. So no, that's fine. This is whatever. We cool.
We don't know a name. We good.
Yeah. So we cool, whatever. So we chilling. This is family, whatever. We are having a good time. We all have mutual friends that we know each other. We had this event. There's a drunk woman that comes, whatever. You know, women like to twerk, whatever. No, I don't give a fuck. Do your own thing. Ain't nobody trying to get behind you. I'm too old for all that shit. I'm sitting down. I'm chilling. I'm more focused on the stories that we tell in the circle.
Before you continue, any nigga who goes up on a woman when they're like grinding it, not grinding, but like when they shaking their ass and shit, and the nigga just creeps. Yeah, when the nigga creeps up and they're like, oh yeah, she gonna give me a lot. Nigga, get the
that shit to be all right. That was only acceptable. That was only acceptable. That was only acceptable at teen bashes when you was young. After the age of 18, bro.
You're a grown ass man. Fuck out of here.
Man, that's corny, bro. Don't do that. Unless you're Jamaican.
And you ready to fucking...
And you at Juve.
F5 her off a ladder.
Yeah. Other than that, that's corny. Don't do that. But
yeah, don't do that. Don't be that guy.
Because you're gonna be the one. There's always one. There's always one. And women hold on to that. Women hold on to that. They hold on to that one video from 5 years ago and be like, niggas ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, sorry, that was 5 years ago. And you got like 4 kids since then, so stop. But before then, baby fathers. But yeah, this is why people hate me. But because some of it's true. But so Shorty's really like, Shorty's dancing. I don't know if I'm a whole no. She doesn't know me.
Copy.
So she was dancing on me, and obviously she's wasted.
Well,
I could tell. I I like to think of women more wasted than what they really are because I'm a bouncer and I'm in the nightlife.
You see things.
So I see things. And I'm never gonna take it like that. I'm never in my life. I have a code and no one can ever say I did that because that's not me and that's not how it is. Now she might not have been wasted at that moment, but even then I wouldn't touch her. Because I'm just of who I am and what I see at these bars.
Yeah,
so I'm just like, oh, she's lit. All right, whatever. So now I really then later and I asked homegirl, I'm like, yo, who's this? Oh, that's such and such. No, she a thought. Yo, you want your dick sucked? I get you your dick sucked. Just like that. I said, I was laughing because I'm just like, one, you like family to me, and two, like that's just crazy how you just like, yeah, I'll get you your dick sucked. Like on demand, like I was confusing the concept of, yeah.
I'm like trying to process the words right now.
Yeah. First, no, I'm not, I'm good. Two,
because if she's just willing to blow anybody, it's like, nigga, who knows, nigga, what the fuck she...
I mean, I don't
that's with everybody, though.
But that's just anybody. But that's not why I didn't want to do it. I was just like, yo, like, she's drunk, brother. So she's mad lit. And I'm just like, nah, I mean, I appreciate you, like, put in the word for me. I didn't know your word was that gold that suck his dick. And it's like, okay, fine, let's go somewhere and do it. Yeah, like, you with the shit. It's like, I didn't know that, but whatever. So I'm like, all right, cool. So I'm like, nah, I'm good, but she's already lit. And, like, her friends are there. And I'm like, all right, well, I'm sitting by myself with her and the other girl. And we just talking. And I'll make my way around because I know a lot of mutual friends.
Yeah.
So I sit there. And I'm like, all right, whatever. And then, like, she sits on my lap, whatever. And I'm just like, all right, well, you can sit on, like, my kneecap. Because I'm not going to, first of all, some of these girls that's your friends, a lot of them don't know. One of them saw me on Zoom. The other one they don't know me.
Yeah.
And I'm giving off I'm on my phone. I'm just like I'm like this. And I'm giving off the energy. I'm giving the energy that I'm uncomfortable. Yeah. I'm uncomfortable, but I'm waiting for one of them. You know how every female has a friend that cock block, like, yo, come here, like, don't do that, or I'm like, damn, wait, there's no cock blocking friends right now. Like, fuck.
I'm the one who signals the cock blocking friend, like, yo,
yeah, like somebody somebody get her off me. So I'm just like, yo, so I'm like, yeah, like I'm not, but I'm like, whatever, she's drunk. So like she busts her ass like twice. So I'm like, I gotta get away from the circle. So I leave the circle, whatever. So then she goes to the bathroom or something like that. So I ask her friends, because the way her friends did it laughing. So I'm like, oh, like, I'm like, yo, this is not the first time, huh? And I was like, no, it's not. It's like this. It's the norm. So
hey, okay, can I?
You know what I said?
Yeah, go ahead. I
said I'm not, because I'm not like this. I said, but you do know if I wanted to, like, take her home and fuck her, she's not gonna remember me tomorrow, right? And you know what they said?
What did they say?
Maybe not. I was like, yo, like, I said, I'm not like this, but I said, you do know, like, I'm not like, God. No, like, I'm not like that at all.
It pisses me off that you're mentioning this story and it's examples like that in where, for example, there's a lot of support and we're like, oh no, that the nigga did this and the third and whatever. But you were there before anything else went down and you know the behavior that your friend is going through. And this is something that I always preach about.
Yeah.
Men should be holding other men accountable and women should be holding other women accountable.
And honestly, I think men need to hold more. Now, here's where I actually defend women. I feel like, well, actually, no, you're right. Women need to hold each other. Women need to hold more women more accountable.
Okay, niggas more than.
But men too.
Than the women.
Men too.
Men more than the women. But it's situations that piss me the fuck off.
Oh yeah.
You know that that's your friend, right?
You should have got
your friend, right? And you saw her tweaking. You as a friend, as a sister, because I don't think a lot of women have those sister-like friends. ¿Tú me entiendes?
Yeah, that's a fact.
Continuing, they should have gotten her off your lap and they should have controlled her a little bit more. Like, yo, just stay away from the dude. I understand that you're trying to be with and it's just like, yo, bro, you're not and you mentioned it yourself, you're not gonna take advantage of a woman who's fucking drunk and shit.
No.
But
No.
if your
Definitely
girl,
not.
if your homegirl's wilding now
My
and
mom's told me better than that.
you tú me entiendes, like, yeah, I'll talk, like, and that's the problem. A lot of women don't want to hold others accountable, and neither do they want to be held accountable for their own actions.
What I've always said this because I've gotten this a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, you need to help this girl.
Mm-hmm.
You need to do this. You need to do that.
You, right?
You, as a man and as a big man and as a man of figure who is a bouncer or whatever, you need to do this. You need to do that. And I'm like, what's going on? Okay, she's talking to a guy, but the motherfucker's drunk. And or she's drunk and she doesn't know what she's doing or whatever. So I'm like, this is your friend.
You'll take care of your
I don't know her.
friend.
I don't know her. I'm just coming, they trying to do that woman vibe, that woman nurturing friend. You don't know her, all right, but you're trying to help her out. I get it. So how about this? Since you're trying to be that person, put in a cab. Pay for Uber. Oh, it's quiet. Oh, it's quiet now. Everything is this happened to me 1,000 times. God,
fucking thank you.
1,000 times.
And I'm getting fucking pissed off because those are the type of comments that I would say. I would say shit like that.
1,000 times.
If y'all want to be so this and the third, do those actions. Perform those actions.
1,000 times I've heard. And I've been bouncing for a while.
And I'm pretty sure, I'm sorry to cut you off. I'm pretty sure people are going to see this and be like, oh, we're going to be labeled as misogynistic and this and the third. But, and listen, I don't give a fuck because I've heard it time and time again. Yeah. And y'all can say it. Humor 35 is always going to fucking say how it is. Women hold other women accountable. And you motherfuckers, you sleaze bad guys niggas, hold other niggas accountable, my nigga. Look at y'all.
On that note, thanks. Episode 9. No.
But, yo, bro, because nigga, you're dead ass saying everything I think about, but I just get backlash.
I done said shit like, yo,
my nigga.
So I'm like, yo, so what you doing? So do me a favor, pay for her cab, get her out of here if she's too lit. Oh, I don't know her. I was just letting you know. Oh, so then I guess you don't care. You want me to care? And I could, all right, I see if she's throwing up or whatever and on crawling on 4 knees, but she looked fine. I've seen one story where we was at Jake's and Shorty was mad because this ended up being true because how things come around. I believe you
because
how things come around. I've seen shit come around.
I know you see come
around. At first I didn't know what the fuck was going on, but it came around 3 months later. So this is about 3 years ago. About 3 years ago. So Shorty was in. This is the last story I got before we wrap up. So Shorty was so Shorty came to Jake's, whatever, and she came with her sister, and there was a third girl, right? So the sister was on somebody, the girl was on somebody, the third girl was not. So the third girl came to me, was like, "Oh, she's drunk. We gotta get her out of here." Mm-hmm. So I'm like, "Yo, that's your friend. Just like she seems fine. Like there's no sexual harassment. There's no nothing." Like she kept trying. And I'm just like,
yeah.
She's like talking to her. Why don't she's talking to a dude? Like, he's not even put his hands on her. It's a regular conversation. She was trying to be the cock-blocking one because nobody wanted to talk to her.
Yeah. It'd always be the petty ones. It'd be the petty ones.
Said, "No, you leaving with me." Grabbed her, and then you ordered Jake's Dilemma. There's these little stairs.
Yeah.
Flung her little ass. Now, Shorty fell down those 3 stairs. Bumped her head on the floor, whatever, mad hard. I run over there like, oh my God, what the fuck? Like, what did you do? Because I had to see it on camera first. And then my man told me exactly what happened. And I was like, oh my God. Then now she's bleeding from her fucking head and we got to call an ambulance because we're supposed to do shit like that, right?
Yeah, no, it's protocol.
And then it's like, yo, like what happened? Shorty looked dazed. She's okay. But I told her, like, listen, go to St. Luke's. It's right there. You from the hood. You from where we from anyway. She from our block. So I'm like, yo, just go to. I can say that. So it's like, you go to St. Luke's. We all been there, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Months later, she tells me, "Oh yeah, nah, she was just being a fucking hater."
Oh,
She was being a hater because
nigga.
she wasn't getting no dick that night. And I was
Come on,
I was just
bro.
like, that's what she straight up told me that. And I'm just like, oh, okay. First of all, I didn't even remember who she was until she said it. She was like, yeah, I was the girl that fell. And she told me, yeah, my friend was being a hater. She wasn't getting no dick that night. And I was just like, oh, okay.
You're gonna act up.
Yikes. Yikes.
and it's funny too because I see a lot of like from my experience, I see a lot of more niggas being thirsty than the women are.
Oh,
and
absolutely.
Women don't show it. Women don't show it to the
women show it differently.
They show it differently.
They're not
men
as
show it.
They're not as open as men are.
Exactly. And the way that men show it, they show such a desperation. Okay, so like for example, I've been going to locksmith a lot, as you know.
Oh, I got some news about locksmith coming up.
Oh,
for the
shit.
podcast. Yeah, it's
oh shit.
It might be going down soon, fellas. It might be going down soon. Shout out to Locksmith. Shout out to fucking Locksmith.
Always shout out to Locksmith. Nigga,
shout out to Locksmith.
I love Locksmith.
Locksmith, we see you soon. Just know that.
Oh,
see you real soon. Couple of weeks.
Yeah, little sneak peek.
Shit, I'm trying to do the pot in there.
But from what I see in those nights, I see a lot of dudes who be just mad, like thirsty, like and it's okay that if you want to go, like yo, I'm gonna try to bag a shorty, take a load, but there be some niggas holding on to these women, like if she don't want to dance with you, pegadito, don't force her to dance pegadito. Like, and I'm the type of like, for example, I love going mostly because you always ask me, why you always lost me, nigga? Because I like standing in the corner, drinking my drinks, and just laughing, nigga, at people. I laugh at people's behavior. I laugh, I love seeing people have fun. But when I start seeing the dudes being a little thirsty, when it's getting too close to that point of the night, that's like, oh, I gotta scoop something up to get lucky tonight, this and the third. And when I see that there's no consent, and I see niggas like, oh, let me, and I see the girls pushing them off, that should be hilarious to me. When girls be dubbing these niggas, that's the part that makes me laugh the most.
As men, we gotta understand that whenever we go somewhere trying to look for pussy, we're not gonna find pussy.
And if you do,
that's not gonna happen. We have to get out of that mentality. Like, don't call your homeboys and be like, yo, is there bitches there? Don't do that. That's corny. Or I'm coming because we all get that. We all got that one friend. We all got a couple friends like that. Where
the hoes at?
Where the whole, like, they'll call you. I'll say, yo, I'm doing a party in my place. Or I'm doing a barbecue. Yo, is there bitches there? Oh, matter of fact, no. I'm in this spot right now. Come to this spot right now. Yo, is it lit? I mean, my lit and your lit is two different lists. So I'm gonna just say, for me, I'm having a great time. And then it's like, because I'm chilling. And then it's like, oh, is there bitches there? And it's like, I don't, like, nigga, I've chilled with you before. You're not the one to talk to females anyway. You're like 0 and 1,005. Why would you, like,
no, it's just like the ratio.
Shit, you might as well turn gay, nigga. Fuck, like, you're never gonna hit. Like I hate people that do that, bro. Like, just if I'm inviting you out, or let's say if I have a barbecue, you know how many barbecues I've done, cold thrown, and it's just like you always get the same one. Yo, is there bitches there? It's gonna be bitches there. It's like, fam, like, yes, we're gonna have women. Yes, we're gonna have women there, and two, they're trying to eat hot dogs and burgers and chicken and all that. They're not trying to hear you. They're not trying to hear how many times you've been to Rikers and how you about that life and how you make pretty babies. Nobody gives a fuck, my nigga. Like, grow up, bro. Like, nobody.
They're just trying to have fun, just like you, man.
Yeah, like, we just trying to have a good fucking vibe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit pisses me off sometimes, bro.
And I think a lot of men have that idea in where, like, oh, I'm gonna go out tonight and get some pussy tonight. And it's like, nigga,
no,
fucking 2 times out of 10.
As a man who said that before, I'm not big on that, but I've definitely said that, like, when I was younger. I've never got pussy whenever I said I'm gonna get pussy.
I'm gonna get pussy tonight.
My mission is to take a woman home. It's never going down like that. It's never really going down.
The most you're probably gonna make out with her and grab her number, and that's it.
No, actually, this is a bold ass statement.
It's a bold ass statement.
Okay, everyone who I ever been with, or let's say if I ever made out with, anything I ever did anything with,
yeah,
I've never said, yeah, tonight's the night. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, I've never said tonight's the night. I've never said, yep, it's going down tonight. You know what I'm saying? Like,
nigga, hell no. Definitely never goes down like that.
It's either you shoot your shot correctly or privately, and then you either do or you don't. Like, it's not, I'm not waking up in the morning like, tonight's the night, guys. We're going to make it happen. I'm not saying a prayer. Like, I'm not fucking praying to the pussy gods or whatever. Like, I'm not, bro. Like, it's just not happening, bro. Don't stop doing that. It's corny. Because you're not like that.
That's the funny part. That when
it's always in a group. It's never you by yourself. It's always you in a group with like 6 or 7 guys. And then it's like, all right, you think you're gonna find 7 women?
Come on now, bro.
The fuck all 7 guys?
Uno para todo el mundo.
Bro.
Nah, ain't happening.
Bro, that's why when men go on vacation, I ain't say it's the last part. That's why when men go on vacation, they need to stop asking for their own room. I'm about to start putting cards.
What? Like that?
When we do Airbnbs, when we go on vacation, bro, when we do the Air Podcast vacation,
yeah,
and we invite a few heads, I don't want to hear, yo, I need my own room, because I'm gonna ask you why. And you gonna say, oh, because I'm gonna get buzzy, and I'm gonna just be like,
no, you not, nigga. No,
if you don't come here with a shorty, my nigga,
you ain't getting your own room.
You sharing a bum bag, my nigga. If not, good luck, nigga. Like, fuck out of here.
I'm not sleeping on the couch until you pick up some pussy, bro.
Yeah, my nigga. Like, if you bring someone home, I'll sleep on the couch for you, nigga. You sleep on my room.
I respect that.
Yeah, nigga. Fuck out of here.
We went out. You grabbed the shorty. That's all frio. I respect that.
That's why I was like, yo, I need my own room. For what?
Fuck out of here, nigga. You ain't gonna league up nothing.
When I was in Airbnbs, I was the main nigga that was like, whatever, nigga, put me wherever. I'll sleep on the couch if you need me to.
Yeah.
And then they'd be like, oh, it's about being comfortable. Motherfucker, we on vacation. We not even going to sleep. We about to wild out and do mad
That's what I'm saying.
Nigga, you comfortable. When you drunk, you going to be comfortable on the couch?
Because usually when you plan out those trips, you're mostly looking for a spot to sleep at, because everything else is just you being awake and being lit.
Yeah.
That's basically it.
That's why I be laughing. I be like, yo, like, it should be funny as fuck. I be like, yo, that motherfuckers combos. But
niggas be funny as fuck.
I think that's good for today. we was on it. We was on one tonight.
I think I'm gonna need some more Jack and Coke for the next episodes.
Yo, fuck. What time is it? 11:14? Yo, you trying to go to Inwood real quick? I'm already showered and dressed. I'm already showered. I gotta put my pants on. I'll take a cab to Inwood right now. What's up?
Why you boosting it though?
No, we at the Inwood, nigga. At the Inwood.
Damn, my nigga, you boosting it.
Yo, go to Inwood. Yo, this is episode.
Yo, you boosting it.
I'm the last. At the Inwood. What time is it? Hold on, let me just do. We gotta go there. Yo,
nah. Fuck that. I gotta go to bed. Fuck that.
You got anything?
The thing is that, no. Just been like, nigga, I just been too late, nigga. I need some rest, bro.
No such thing. You would hit a nigga up, talk about the tail, nigga. What up?
Thought you're gonna go offline and be like, yo, we out here.
Yo, this is episode 97. Yeah, is it? We good? We done? Are you ready?
We done.
I mean, I can talk more. It's up to you.
No, we good. We good. I think we hit the nail on the head for this week, to be honest. We touch a lot of topics.
There's a lot of topics. I bet. Yo, this episode. A little sensitive. Be all right. Episode 97 of the Yerrr podcast. Thank you for listening to your boy Fridge.
Motherfucking champ, baby.
I'm here with the Mamasota champ, the BBW champ over here. The BBW Mamasota belt. Oh, man, Xavier. You heard? For the one time. Can I get a Yerrr real quick? You heard?
Yeah.